Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I scared Harper. Poor Harper. Come here, Harper. I didn't mean to scare you. How are you all? How is things? It's a beautiful sunny day. We have 8.5 days left on the Jolt. How exciting. I've got my notes. We had a great boxing class this morning. Lots of fun. I've been promised by Lisa Light that she's going to be good at lunchtime when she goes on a International Women's Day lunch. Not an official lunch, just one that a couple of her friends have said, let's do it. So I'm a bit worried about that. I know exactly how they usually end up. So good luck, Lisa Light. She's promised she'll be good. Good results, good posting. Keep going. We are so close now. I've got every time we got some fella doing the gardening. I don't know if you can hear it. He's constantly whippersnipping something. Every afternoon, every morning, he's got the whippersnipper out. There must be grass grows ultra quick in Merrickville. Seriously. Anyway. Right. Now, I've had a couple of questions about what you do after finishing the Jolt. Now, I'll be honest with you. I've told you before about my poker face. And I sometimes give my poker face when someone asks me that. Because it's a question that I understand, but I don't really understand. And I'll tell you why I don't understand it. Now, James put a great thing on the Jolt yesterday. Like, he's sleeping magnificently. That's because lack of alcohol, no alcohol. Your body's hydrated, and the magnesium. Magnesium's great for sleep. And then I get questions like, well, what happens after the Jolt? So let me break this down. This is why I don't understand it. You're loving the lemon and Himalayan salt. You're getting hydrated early in the morning. Why wouldn't you just keep doing it? You're loving the magnesium and no alcohol during the week. So why would you stop doing that if it's something that's benefiting you greatly? Can you see where I'm heading with this? You're getting fantastic omega-3 with the fish oil. Great for eyesight. I've told you a story about my eyes. Stuff like that. Why wouldn't you keep doing it? You've each said to me individually that you really now realise how much you look forward to the indulgence meal, and it's nice to look forward to, you know, an indulgence meal alcohol rather than just come in every night and wine. So why wouldn't you keep doing that? You've upped the exercise, which is great for you. Why wouldn't you keep doing that? Can you see where I'm going? So that question of, well, what do I do after the Jolt? Well, it's all there. It's not rocket. There's only so much knowledge you can take in until you have to start implementing. Can you see that? And I'm the worst for that, believe me, with marketing. I need to know the ins and outs of everything. Go away. I need to know the ins and outs of everything before I'll go into like Facebook ads. So I know what you're going. But I suffer from knowledge overload. I've got too much knowledge and not enough action. And that's the same with the Jolt. All the knowledge is there. Just put it into practice. You know, it's not like I want you to finish the Jolt and then just, oh, well, I'm back to the heavy carbs. I'm back to alcohol in a week. Because that's not really how it works. And it's not good for you. If something you really like doing and it's good for you, why would you stop doing it just because we're not on an 8-week challenge? Can you see that? Rant over. Secondly, I need the results in this, everyone's week by the weekend, because we're going to have a final week frenzy. We're going to have a final week to keep you on track where we're going to have a weight loss percentage and the winner gets a Maya voucher. But I need your results in by Sunday night for that to happen. And that's to keep you on track for the final week. So the person, if you weigh in at, say, 80 kilos and then the last week you lose 3, I'll do it on percentages. So it's a lot fairer for everybody. So that's why I want to keep you on track for the last week. Maya voucher, keep going. And another thing that I will be promoting in the Facebook group as well. I'll put about the voucher so you remember. There's one thing I want you to do, and that is have patience with yourself. And what I mean by that is it took a long time for you to put the weight on gradually. Do you know what I mean? Like 1 kilo a year, you know, and then it goes to 2 kilos a year and you slow down. You maybe picked up an injury, so you weren't exercising as hard, drinks after work, etc., etc. And it took a long time. So if in this 6 weeks you haven't achieved everything you wanted to, just keep going. It took you a long time to get into, if it's overweight or unhealthy, don't expect everything to come back in these 6 weeks. Don't throw everything out and go, oh, it's not working for me. Because it took you 4 or 5 years to get where you are now, but you're expecting to go back in 6 weeks. Does that make sense? So I just want you to have patience with yourself. And that leads me to Quinton. Now, Quinton is Mr. Modesty himself. I see a lot of changes in Quinton. When he rocks up at the trailer, he's looking a lot slimmer. So Quinton, keep going. Don't just hit this 6 weeks and then back to normal, because things are moving, mate. Things are working. You're looking really good, and you're exercising a lot harder, and you even told me that. So keep going. Guys, again, have a nice weekend. I'm very proud of you all. It's been the best job I've ever done for commitment and results. So thank you again. We've got 1 week to go. Let's see who's going to win that Maya voucher. Get your measurements in before indulgence meal. Have a nice weekend. I hopefully will see a lot of you at class tomorrow. Bye-bye.